Hello! In this episode of Event Center Explored, we will discuss the Abyssal Treasures event. I will provide a summary of it, an in-depth value analysis of the rewards, and lastly, my recommendation for running it. Without further ado, let us begin with an overview. Found under the Festival section in the Event Center, this feature runs for 5 days and is nearly identical to the previously discussed Astro Wheel event. The primary means by which one can participate here, via using fortune spheres, can be done so by clicking the Divine button at the bottom middle. From there, the wheel can be spun either via 1x or 10x. Doing this will spawn rewards from up to 3 different pools, for which the details can be seen by clicking the Odds button via the top left. In addition to this, rewards can additionally be claimed from the Foretell section via the top right. Here, Oracle Gems can be used to guarantee at least 1 skin reward. Returning back, a pass can be found via the bottom left, and additional fortune spheres can be purchased from bundles on the other side, via the top right. Lastly, with regards to what the rewards consist of, one can expect to earn skins, statue permits, and biocaps. Let us now analyze the rewards for their value. For this analysis, we will consider the skin's pearl value, permits, and biocaps as the main resources. We will begin by determining their expected drop chance. Once established, we will then deduce their expected value as per diamond. As such, the pearl's expected value will be denoted pearls per diamond, or PPD, the permits as PPD, and the biocaps as BPD. To conclude, we will compare those, if available, against alternative bundles to determine the true value proposition for investing here. Looking at the Astrolabe pool, there is an 8% chance for 1,000 biocaps and 9% for 200. As such, the return is 98 biocaps. Looking at blue, there is a 15% chance for 100 pearl frame, 8% for a 800 pearl HQ, 22% for a 200 pearl march, and 28% for a 50 pearl decoration. Scaled by the 12% blue odds, the return is 16.44 pearls. In contrast, there is a 15% chance for 1 permit and a 12% for another. By the same logic, the return here is 0.032 permits. Moving to the purple pool, there is an 8% chance for a 200 pearl march, 20% for another 200 pearl march, and a 22% for a 100 pearl decoration. Scaled by the 5% purple odds, the return is 4.10 pearls. In contrast, there is a 20% chance for 1 permit, another 20% for 1 more, and 8% for a statue worth 5. As before, the return here is 0.04 permits. Checking out the golden pool, there is a 15% chance for a 1,600 pearl HQ, 23% for a 800 pearl HQ, and 4% for a 3,000 pearl HQ. Scaled by the 3% golden odds, the return is 16.32 pearls. In contrast, there is a 30% chance for 1 permit and 12% for a statue worth 5. As before, the return here is 0.027 permits. Taken together, each sphere yields an average 98 biocaps, 36.86 pearls, and 0.099 permits. Given these returns and the sphere cost of 49.9 diamonds, we can then deduce expected values of 0.738 PPD, 0.002 PPD, and 1.963 BPD. To conclude, we will leverage alternative bundles to determine the value proposition. Starting with pearls, the Shining Splendor bundle provides 200 at a PPD of 0.400. As such, it yields 45% less value. Moving to permits, the Big Deal bundle enables purchase of an equivalent permit via the Boost store at a PPD of 0.002. As such, it yields the same value. Looking at biocaps, the Super Lucky bundle provides 35,000 at a BPD of 70.14. As before, it yields 3,500% more value. Given this, I'd suggest the following strategy. F2P, unfortunately, cannot participate here yet. Spenders missing these skin types should invest for its greater value. Thanks for watching this episode of Event Center Explored. Until next time.